So we talked about it in yesterday's video about bringing Brian's Mark II down to my shop to finish up the swap. If you don't know what we're talking about, you guys showed a lot of love for that thing in the shop update video, and we were all really caught off by surprise, but we're not upset about it. So you guys want to see that thing finished, and screw it, so do we. So we haven't touched this car in a long time, and if you guys don't know what we're talking about, you'll find out pretty dang quick. So we figured today would be the best day to go pick it up and bring it down, because one, it's gorgeous out, two, Brian doesn't have work, and three, honestly, I'm excited to work on it. So we're pulling up to Brian's shop now, truck and trailer, and let's get over our first big hurdle, and that's actually getting this thing on the trailer, because it got buried again. You excited? You ready? What's up?
Yes, both.
It's a big day.
Both of those things. Yeah, it is.
This thing hasn't seen sunlight in what, 3 years? 4 years? 3?
Yeah, something like that, 3.
So we gotta get this thing unburied, get all the loose parts out of it, and then somehow get on the trailer.
Yo, who the fuck left this here? You know, I ain't drinking this nasty ass. Actually, this don't look too bad. 9%. She's a hitter.
Man, look at this. Oh boy, we got a lot of work to do.
This is not a freaking VR6.
So I know a lot of you guys know this car, but for the guys who don't know this car, this is Brian's Mark II Golf. This is a cool story, we'll talk about it later, but Brian put a 1.T Mark IV engine in it. It's like 70% done. We got a lot of work to do, and this car is gonna be on the road soon enough. Oh my God, this is a project, but I'm excited.
Yes.
And then you're gonna have 2 running, folks. Like
maybe 3 cars at once. Wow. That was my mind being blown off.
Let's start the time lapse. Look how filthy this thing is. Oh my God.
I didn't put that plastic cover on until it sat for like 2 years. But it's the roof, man. The roof is crazy. This roof is like 50 or 60 years old. And it's wood.
And it's
rotting.
Oh dude, I can't. Should we like do what we do with the E30 and like finish it and wash it?
No, don't touch.
Smack them.
Honestly.
Take your shoe off.
Honestly.
Oh, the body
Don't be
guy.
an idiot.
Brian, should we like finish it then wash it, or just wash off the rib?
We should rinse it off today.
Oh man, this is a whole new perspective on this car.
How's the butt look? You got a nice butt.
She's cute.
That's the cleanest part of the car.
I heard you got some different tails.
This used to be, the fuel gauge never worked in this car. This is my 1 gallon of freedom.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. I love the clears. Nice touch. Oh yes. Can we put those on like today?
Oh my God, I have the Euro thing. Eco.
Brian, what is this?
That is for the ducting, for the AC and shit.
Oh yeah.
I think I need it in the car because the defroster never worked.
I thought this was like one of your old socks, dude.
No, dude, that's insulation.
Just, oh my God.
We should, well, we can wash it on the trailer. All right, cool. Let's get it on there. Yeah, actually, wow. I mean, it looks still really dirty on purpose, but on camera, it definitely blew a lot of the dust off on the drive. Huh?
Definitely.
All right, let's see how this thing does with some soap and water.
So I can get it ready.
What are you doing, B?
I am taping up select holes in orifices.
It just sounds weird.
Yeah, no, I want it to sound weird.
You're just making sure water doesn't get into places we don't want it to get into.
Oh, you make it sound so simple. shit.
First one right here.
It's here.
Dude, it's actually in the shop and it's fully cleaned up. Well, it's still kind of, honestly, one thing I do have to say is I bet this thing was filthy before you even took it apart, knowing you.
Definitely, I did not wash it.
But it looks good. It looks really, really good on camera.
No, I'm sure it's cleaner than when I parked it.
Probably. It looks really good on camera. Just neglect, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you don't have to tell them it doesn't look that great in person.
Engine bay cleaned up actually pretty good. Before it was all just dusty. So, yeah, now the game plan is to find a spot for it and start digging into it. So the list isn't too long, but we still have a lot of work to do. So the wiring is all kind of just thrown in there, but we did get it to run with it. So we got to figure all that out. I still got to figure out like the front chassis wiring. We have to figure out the axles because we don't have the right axles in there. Got to finalize the brakes. Axles. One's right.
No, they're both right. One's fucked up.
Fair enough. And then we just gotta figure out the clutch line, gotta figure out the gear selectors, all the random nitty gritty stuff. And it still needs intercooler piping because we ordered like the wrong kit and an intake. There's a list, we'll go through it later on, but for now, it looks awesome. It is here and we're ready to get to work. It's gonna be a lot easier to do it here than at his shop, so. Dude, it looks so good. I'm so happy.
I'm happy too, man.
All right, guys, so we loaded up the Mark II, got on the trailer, which I thought was gonna take a lot longer than it did. So we got it here, we washed it, we cleaned it up. It looks really, really good. I'm really happy to start digging into it. And now we're in my shop, which is a little bit easier to work in. So I think we're gonna make good progress on this thing quick. So tonight I'm gonna start making a parts list of stuff we need so we could order it and have it ready for early next week so we could actually start wrenching on this thing. But I think we're gonna end the video about right here for today. Quick, short video. I have to get a lot of stuff done tonight, and I'm just happy that the car is here. So, you excited or what?
I am super excited. Super excited.
Good. I'm glad. I mean, dude, you deserve for this car to run, so.
Thanks.
We'll get this thing going.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We got to start it now. We got to get it driving.
That's the big one. There's a big difference in that. Yeah. So, with that, I think we're going to end it right here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are really, really excited for this. Let us know what you think about the project below. If you have... I think most of you guys know about this car for the most part. If you don't, we could always give you an update video next time. Just let us know in the comments. So with that, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you guys
tomorrow. Have a great night.
Sheesh! This thing's a bigger mess than I remember it.
It looks nasty.
It does look pretty bad right now. It looks like you cared a lot for like 3 days, and then 0 at all. Yeah, exactly. Oh boy. What do you guys think? Should we dig her out? Should we let her sit and rot? Well, she's not rotting, but she's getting dusty. What do we need? We need axles?
No, actually now I do, because I kind of...
Stock Mark II axles, stock Mark II hubs. You have the brakes and everything, right? The brake lines?
I think, yeah. I think just the Mark II hubs on this car are the same as G60, so yeah.
Okay. Then we can get it rolling. We can pull it out. We can clean it. See what else we need. You know what? It's not as bad as I thought. The more you look at it.
It's not. It's actually half wired up in there.
I don't know, guys. 1.8 Mark IV 1.8T and a Mark II Golf. Man, this is a lot to take in. Mainly because I don't remember anything about a Mark IV engine bay, and I've never worked on a Mark II, so it's a little overwhelming. But I mean, hey, how hard could it be?